Today, I will build a sub 100 USD homage watch of the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra using the Seiko NH35 automatic movement with a white date wheel. I start by putting the movement upside down on the movement holder to remove the stock rotor. I am replacing it with a custom blue rotor that's closer to the color of the dial. Before installing the new rotor, I need to align the marker on the wheel gear with the balance bridge guide pin as recommended by the Seiko service manual. I put the new rotor with its end pointing towards the same balance bridge guide pin. I use the same flathead screw to put the new rotor in place. This is the dial I chose for this build. This dial comes with 2 feet, which is all I need to install it on the movement. This is good as I don't have to cut and file the extra feet. After installing the dial, I put the crown to the second position and rotate the hands until the date switches. This is necessary as it ensures the watch hands are in the midnight position. I make sure to align the hand with the 12 o'clock index. Once everything is nice and aligned, I push it in place. After installing the minute hand, I make sure there is sufficient space between the two hands. This is important for the watch to run smoothly and to prevent the hands from scratching each other. Last but not least, the second hand. This one needs your patience and precision, so take your time with it. Now it's time to install the case, so I need to remove the temporary crown. We can go ahead and open the case using the inflated rubber ball. I remove the crown and the plastic movement holder, which will house the movement very soon. I give the case some necessary cleaning to make sure no dust or fingerprints are trapped inside. Now it's time to measure the stem. First, I install the crown. Then I put it inside the case and I take the measurements of how much I need to cut. I make sure to cut less than I think I need to, and I have spare stems laying around in case I cut too much. I also filed the stem to make sure it doesn't have any rough edges. I screw in the crown and I check if it's sitting flush with the case. Now I need to apply some steel glue to make sure the crown is not going anywhere. The case back gasket needs some lubrication to repel liquids and help with the water resistance. I just make sure not to forget to return it to the case back before closing the watch. Now it's time to put on this beautiful dark blue leather strap that I think matches the vibe I am going for with this watch. This is what the watch looks like when it's all finished and done. I am happy to report that it turned out better than I expected. The texture and color of the dial are a pleasant surprise, I must say, and the arrow minute hand gives the watch the uniqueness that it deserves. The case build and finishing are great for the price. I also like the shape of the crown and the fact that it's recessed into the case. The leather strap is gorgeous. It's good quality and it looks like it will last for a long time. And here are some specs. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite builds that I've made so far. It's a great balance of a go anywhere, do anything watch that can also be worn with a suit and tie for less than 100 USD. I will leave links for the parts and tools I used to build this watch in the video description. Let me know what you think about this build, and if you are planning to build a similar watch, what would you change about it? If you like this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like these. If you're not sure what to watch next, here are two of my most recent builds that I think you will enjoy. Thank you so much for watching.